Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, we're going to do a planner check-in. And no, you're not hallucinating. I have a fourth planner here. So I guess when I said that I had a little bit of an obsession with Common Planner, Sterling Ink, you might have doubted that statement, but it is true. I do. That rhymed. Anyways, I got the B6. Here's the thing. I thought it was a B5. I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, ooh, a larger planner than the Hobonichi? Fantastic. Why? Because I have, my backstory is I started off as a Happy Planner. I still love Happy Planner. I love the stickers. I just really love the Hobonichi style planning and all that. But anyways, so I got this book, this sticker book, not too long ago. Then when I was at Michael's a couple weeks ago, I got this one. And then this one I actually got a while ago. And I wanted something a little larger to plan in. And I thought it'd be fun to do a B5. But I ended up with the B6. Totally fine. Not mad at it. So it is this pretty tan color. And it did have the gold etching. I think this one might have some minor flaws to it. I don't really care. It's fine. So quick little flip through we'll do of this. It's not going to be something like I'm really be planning in, but I don't mind flipping through it. It's just a little bit of a creative type outlet thing. So whatever, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm in this one, sometimes I'm in this one. I just like to have different sizes, styles. I like to play around with them in different ways. So it is what it is. But we're going to start with the Hobonichi. Little disclaimer, Weston is homesick today. I can't seem to escape this weird week cycle that we've been in. So first I pulled my back, then I was sick with a cold. This week started off great, started off really good. We had Spencer's birthday on Tuesday. Joe and I took 9 hours to put her bed together, which I will tell you guys, she loved it, but she was so cute. So she came home, the bed was almost put together. We put together 97% of it. There was still like drawers that needed to be put together, and then like the doors to the cupboards that are on the stairs. But you know, I had the bedspread on, I had her hand model out, the lamp, things like that, right? So she comes home, she's like, she almost passes out, which was the reaction that I wanted. She absolutely loves it. But then Joe and I were sitting outside taking a break because we worked for like a million hours. And she came over to the door and she's like, Mommy. And we're like, yeah. And she's like, where are my gifts to open? We're like, oh my gosh. She's just 10. So totally understandable, totally get it. So I felt bad because originally, if you've seen my other plan with me's, I was kind of debating on whether or not I should wrap something or not. And I guess I should have. But I also got her a bathrobe because I'm that mom. So I got her a bathrobe that she's been asking for, and I got her some mechanical pencils that she was wanting for her drawing. So those are coming in tomorrow, and I told her I got her a couple of little things, but I asked her if she wanted me to wrap them, and this morning she looked at me with like the silliest smile, and she's like, yeah, can you? And I'm like, sure. So I'm going to do that. But back to the week just went downhill. So when we got back from Spencer's birthday dinner, she, her stomach was hurting her. So we're still trying to figure out what's going on with her. I'm not sure if it's like a lactose intolerance or if it's, we're 10 and all of the, hormones are turning on. Whoops. So, her stomach was bothering her. We didn't do birthday cake because her stomach was just hurting so much. She didn't want to do it. She wanted to save it. So, then also, that night, Weston started complaining that his throat hurt. And he was like, oh my gosh, I think I have strep. Now Weston, he's autistic. So sometimes his sensors are a little off. Like he's got a really good pain tolerance. However, I think just like being uncomfortable from the stuffy nose and a little bit of a sore throat. I know for me, I am a baby when it comes to a sore throat. And I'm like, no, my throat. So, I was like, well, I don't know if it's strep. I thought maybe it was allergies because he was also like sneezing and stuffy. And no, he's sick. He's been home for the last 3 days. So like I said, I can't escape this like weird cycle of weeks. But So if you hear him, he's in the other room. Took me a little while to calm him down. He was sad about a game not being available on the App Store anymore. So we talked about it. I made him some lunch. It's a lot later than I expected. It's like 1 o'clock. But I definitely have some time to get in some planning and check-ins and all that stuff before Spencer comes home. So we're going to check in with the Hobonichi cousin weeks and my sterling ink, and then we'll just do a quick little flip through because I have something I want to share with you guys, but we'll save it to the end. It's like a little box here, so I'm really excited to show you guys that. All right, so if you're here for it, stick around if you're here for all those things. If you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't miss out on anything, because we have lots of unboxings coming up for the month of May. And hit the bell notification. Did I say that? Probably did. And then make sure if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This or any other video on the channel, it really helps the channel and we definitely appreciate it. So thank you. Okay. So yesterday was a little different. I did not pick up my mom. So I don't know what I want to do there. Maybe I just want to do, no, we'll just write no, nope. And then I put this here. Why? I feel like there was a reason why, but now I can't remember why I put it there. So, oh, I know why. It was Spencer's field trip. She had a blast. The sun came out yesterday. We had bad storms Wednesday night, and then I thought Thursday and today actually were going to be rainy all day. Sorry about that. We're still having trouble with the game not being there. So he's okay though. I think he's all right. He just has his moments. Okay. Anyways, let's try to get back to planning. I think I said this before. I think that if I don't tell them I'm filming, they don't interrupt me. Spencer's at school, but all right. So what else did we do yesterday? Yesterday I filmed some reels. And I didn't really do anything else. I'm gonna be honest, I did nothing last night. I did nothing. I cooked some dinner. We did some Hello Fresh for dinner. It was just an okay meal. Like there wasn't anything super different about it. It was like an onion crusted chicken. I've got Bo next to me with sweet potatoes. And say hi, Bo. Hi, Bo. Okay, no. He is not allowed to be up here. Yeah, it was just like it was an dinner. Okay, so today we're getting a little later of a start, but that's okay. So filming, I already did my reels, and then we have to post. I have some edits to do. That'll probably fill up with some more things. Today, Spencer and I are actually going to take some time. She got her birthday, obviously was Tuesday. So for a birthday present from her friend, she got Hello Kitty Legos. So I'm like, ooh, we should do those. So probably going to do that around here. So Spencer, we'll put Lego time. So Spencer likes Legos. She likes the idea of Legos, but then like she said to me, she's like, it's so hard. There's so many pieces. So she feels that overwhelming, where I like puzzles and things like that. So I'm excited to work on that with her. Let's see. I want to write in, let's write in happy moments, because I didn't do that the other day. Moments. Oh my gosh. There we go. We can fix that. Today's trash day. I apologize for the trucks outside. Okay, so that'll be happy moments. Tomorrow, I really don't know what we're doing. I think the idea was we were going to go out and do something special for Spencer's birthday, but Weston's still not feeling well. So I'm not sure if we're going to be doing anything tomorrow. We might just kind of like be low key and have him rest a little bit more. Maybe Spencer and I will do something. We'll see. We'll try to figure it out, or we'll just reschedule it for another weekend day. We ended up doing happy birthday for her last night because I want to write it this way. Can I write it this way? Is there like a rule? What if I do that? Oops. And then I put in family breakfast. So she didn't want to wait until tonight to do it. Originally, my parents were going to come over tonight. She didn't want to wait. And I don't blame her. So we did it last night. We just FaceTimed my parents, which is fine because my mom was like, that cake wasn't that good last time anyways. And she was right. It was not. And we'll be with them again on Sunday for Mother's Day. All right. So I'm just going to kind of leave Saturday open. I'm hoping I'm going to get some breakfast in bed maybe on Sunday. I don't know. It's really hard for me to sleep in when I hear the kids. And Joe was definitely not a morning person. But we'll probably have some sort of nice morning breakfast. And then I've been trying to decide what to make for Mother's Day. I love my mom so much, but I am the mom that's in the trenches, and she is the mom that gets to go out on Friday night or on a 10-day vacation. And I'm like, can it just be my day? But whatever, I get it. So I was saying to Joe last night, I'm trying to figure out something that I can do that's easy. Today's Friday, yeah. And like, so I don't have to do like minimal work. I don't mind like the cleanup. That Joe usually does the cleanup anyway, so I'm not really super duper concerned about that. So I think I'm gonna do a sauce in a crock pot. I think that'd be the least amount of work. Just put it in the crock pot, hit go, and then be done. And then boil up some pasta. So, all right, let's see. What did I do for Cozy Hobbies this week? I did a little bit of gaming yesterday, not too much. And I've been journaling every day. If not, I would lose my mind. Okay. So I think that's it for the Hobonichi cousin. I know it's kind of boring this week, but I did do a check-in, I think Wednesday, and I got most of my things done, although I didn't film. I did do some edits though, and I did do a reel. So I got at least a couple of things. It's really hard. It's like I said, Joe, it's really hard when the kids are homesick. And I'm completely off my schedule. So then yesterday I was in a bit of a funk, which was like, ugh, it was so hard to get out of that funk. But like I said yesterday, today's a new day, and definitely is a new day. I've been very productive today. I'm so excited. So, okay. Let's check in with this. What have I done this week? All right. Let me see. Finish budget. I did that. I did the market orders. Spencer had her field trip. I didn't call the eye doctor or the insurance company, but I did call to have my test moved to the correct place. And then I did get an appointment for Spencer's brace. So that's good. And then I do need to call a therapist somebody recommended for Weston. We're hoping to get him in for the summer, so it'll help with some of the OCD tendencies and things like that. But I definitely want to research the person first. They were recommended to my mom by somebody who has heard or knows somebody who went to them. But I have to do my own research. And Joe and I were talking about that last night. I didn't get the hash browns because I didn't go to BJ's yet, but I did get the cat litter. Let's see. Thursday, my low was I was just being in a funk. I didn't really have good moments. I know I have good moments and no bad moments, but I didn't have any good. I'm sure I did, but today I'm just gonna write in productive. And I know it sounds weird to associate like a high for the day as being productive, but actually, you know what? Made phone calls. I did that on Wednesday, and I was really proud of myself. Let's see, Weston's sick again, or still. Okay. Now, my mood on Wednesday. I'm surprised I didn't do this. I must have forgot. Because I did this stuff. No spend. I didn't spend money on Monday or Wednesday, like anything outside the budget. Tuesday and yesterday I did. Today I am going to try really hard not to, but it's probably going to be hard. Coffee Monster Co. is having a new release day today, but I've kept my cart small. I already know what I'm getting, in and out and done, and hopefully keeping it under $30 because that's what I budgeted for this sale. So fingers crossed. Say a prayer for me. Okay. So Wednesday, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I think I was just baseline for most of the day. Yesterday was the day that I was in my funk. So yesterday I was feeling anxious and I was in a really bad mood later in the day. I'm not sure why. I think I was mad at myself, but I like to document that anyways, just in case. Like I might be having migraines and I don't feel it. And today I would say I'm probably just normal. I'm not overly happy, sad, or otherwise. Okay, self-care. I didn't do any self-care yesterday. I was hoping to get some in, but I didn't. So hopefully tonight, it's Friday, so I should be able to have some self-care time while Joe is gaming later, so I'm pretty excited. I like when Joe has boys' nights. Okay, well, let's check in on this one. I might not do much in here to update it. Like this is like I love this planner, but I don't always have to keep up with it. So I did check in on Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, I did order his yearbook. I called the OB, finished Spencer's room. I had to build the drawers. And I did the market order. I mail planned and I finished the budget. I did not do this, but I did edit and I did do a reel and I did journal. I don't think I gamed on Wednesday, did I? This is why I like to have things in multiple places. I did not. That was yesterday. All right, so maybe, let's see, today there's a lot on my schedule, so we're gonna write film. I have a few things I have to film. IG reels, edits, posts, and emails. So I changed I've been using an email, e.heinzel24. That's been like my email out for mostly everything. Like kids stuff. Oh, this is the wrong day. School stuff and things like that. But I just finally today, I made myself a PlanningLifeWithErin@yahoo.com email. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm really excited that I did that. Next is a P.O. box. So that is hopefully going to happen next week. I've been trying to kind of like get things going. Let's see. Yesterday we did market pickups. I ended up taking Weston for the ride with me. And then let's see. I order Spencer's bathrobe. Hope it's okay. It's like it's kind of cheap. It was like 17 bucks on Amazon. I had a credit, so I'm like, And then the mechanical pencils were like $7, so I just used my credit. Why not? Okay. What is that noise? Sounds like my cats are playing music on their water bowls. All right, so today, this is the filming. That was that portion of today, but I also want to, since I put that there, I did the emails, set up new email. I think I'm okay with it being over here and just this little arrow, just so and then I want to do some gaming. So let's do it up here. Gaming later. Creative journaling. I've been getting into just like a junk journal, creative journal kind of thing. I have tons of beautiful washi from the Washi tape shop, and I have tons of like scrapbooking stuff that I've gotten from Temu, and I've been sitting with a planner and I've been making it really pretty. I've been following, I think it's Amy Plans Things. Love her Dutch doors, so I've been practicing Dutch doors, and so far I've been liking them. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but I've been digging it. So I definitely want to try to do that later tonight. And today, what did I do today? Today I did the morning reset. So I did dishes, I did some laundry, and I think that's pretty much all. I do want to look at the budget again, and I canceled DoorDash. I had only signed up because it was like a deal. So it ran out. So I was like, and done. Because we don't really use it anyways. Okay, so that's that. And let's do a quick flip through. Oh my gosh, now he's laughing. Good, okay. We're happy. All's right in the world. All right, so I got this. This is the Sterling Ink Common Planner. It is the B6, which is smaller than an A5. And I just decided to kind of decorate with some Happy Planner stickers. This is the monthly view. And I've decorated for a couple of weeks now. So I did this week with just some Happy Planner stickers. And I did this one. This is this current week with Happy Planner stickers. And then I've been just kind of using the daily pages, like nothing crazy, not writing too much, but again, just making it pretty. I have tons of stickers that I love to use. And this is like my happy place. So use the sticker right in the journal. It's all good in the hood. But I do like, I put these stickers on here, creativity juice, just because I feel like this is like a creative type journal. So I have a few. It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys, I am going to clean this up because I am so excited to share this next thing with you. Came in last week actually, and Spencer's been on me to do an unboxing because I was like, nope, we can't try them until I'm done unboxing. So she was like, the day of her birthday, she wanted me to do it. And I'm like, yeah, maybe if I have time. But she didn't know we were setting up a desk and a bed for her. So when she came home, I was like, this is why I couldn't do it. But I'm very excited to share with you guys the treat box that I got. It's called trytreats.com, and this is a monthly subscription box. I will put codes and information down in the description box, but I do have a code, I believe, and I will put it right here for you to use. You can save some money, I think. I'm not sure. I've got to look at it, but everything will be in the description box down below, so definitely check that out. But this is trytreats.com, and what it is it's a monthly subscription box of treats from all different countries. So each month they do a different country. So it says treats, explore the world through a food. And like, I just love this box. It's so cute. So I'm really excited. I did open it. We did open it, and me and Spencer did take a peek at it. Yes, I do have a code. It's Life with Erin. You'll have 15% off your first box purchase, and then I will link everything down below, and I will put in their social media handles. So if you want to follow them on any social media platform, you can. Okay, we did take a little sneak peek, so I know what country it's from. And when I tell you, we opened it and I freaked out. First, actually, we were looking at it in dim light, so we thought it was Italy, and we're like, it's Italy, yay! It's not. It's Ireland, I think. Yeah, it's Ireland. Yeah. So right now, I'm just like so cool. So if you know flags and stuff like that, which I really don't, I just know like Italy, Ireland, maybe France, French flag. I don't know. A couple other ones I might know, but Weston's really big into flags. So I've been learning as we go. Okay. So let's see. And I'm obsessed with treats from other countries. Like, I don't know. It's like this really cute, cool novelty. Like there's an international convenience store near Joe's work. They have other stuff in there too, like other convenience stuff. But I think it's just so neat to try different like snacks from other countries. So right off the bat, you get this nice Cliffs of Mother Island. How beautiful is that? I would love to go to Ireland. That'd be so neat. And then it gives you this nice little card, and it tells you where the snacks come from. And Ireland is also known for its love of potatoes. It's so funny because I said to Joe, I was like, maybe it's just all chips and potato chips, because I'm obsessed with potatoes. It gives you a nice fun fact card. This is so neat. And then it's going to give me a list of the treats that I will find in this box. Okay, and then there's I can enter in a mystery giveaway. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so I will keep this off to the side so we can see what we've got going on in here. Disclaimer, sometimes I don't like weird things, but we're going to try our best. Okay, so we've got, this is Chopsticks by Tato. Tato chopsticks are baked, salty, stick-shaped potato treats with perfectly crispy and crunchy texture. This flavor combination brings a tangy, acidic taste with authentic, strong potato flavor. These remind me of, oh, there's salt and vinegar. Stop it. That's my favorite. These remind me of, what were they? I can't remember. They were like potato fries or something like that. Like, I know they had hot fries, but then they just had like cheesy fries. Maybe that's what it was. That's what these kind of remind me of. All right, so I'm gonna like show you guys these, and then maybe we'll like turn the camera around and like I'll taste them. Okay, so this one's called Chopsticks, salt and vinegar. My mouth is watering. I love salt and vinegar. Okay, this one is Monster Munch by Walkers. Monster Munch by Walkers is a legendary snack that unleashes monstrous flavor with every crunch. Each bite-sized claw-shaped corn snack is bursting with intense and irresistible seasoning. It's pickled onion. Another thing I love. I love pickles. Well, it's not really pickles. It's pickled onion. So I'm excited for these. Just from trying treats from the international like where the convenience store has some of the international snacks. I have noticed their savory snacks. Like I think one of them was like a chicken dinner. It was a potato chip and it was a chicken dinner. It was so good. Like it literally tasted like a chicken dinner. And then we got Cheetos. The next time I went, I got Cheetos that was like steak something. And like, it tasted like a steak dinner. It was so good. So I noticed that I do like the savory flavors better, I think. All right, let's see. Oh, this one's mega. Oh, I'm sorry. I read you guys the wrong ones. This was the one that was the pickled onion. This is the Monster Munch. This one is called Meanies. This is Mega Meanies by Tato. So these are the same people that make the chopsticks. Meanies are tangy, puffed corn crisps shaped like monster claws. What sets the corn snack apart from the rest is a strong, tantalizing pickled onion flavor that will leave you craving more. These are going to be good. These aren't going to last very long in my house. I can tell you that right now. I may have to stash them. Spencer's like, I want to try them. I don't think she's going to like any of them. But, excuse me. I still have this cough. When she was a baby, I used to give her like salt and vinegar chips because she thought they were plain. And then her face was terrible. So maybe I scarred her forever. So I don't know if she'll like the salt and vinegar. But, let's see. This is XXX. Let's see. XXX peppermint. Triple X mints by Velo. I can't even say that. Velelo. I can't say it. Oh my gosh, I'm problems. They're seriously strong mints with an extra powerful kick of peppermint. Traditionally, a hard pressed triple X mints have unrivaled mint flavor, guaranteed to leave your mouth feeling clean and fresh. I'm like smelling them. Oh, I love peppermints. So good. Okay. And then last but not least, this is a Milky Way. Oh my gosh. All right. So Milky Way by Mars. It's UK style. Mars Milky Way is the epitome of chocolate indulgence, encapsulating a heavenly blend of creamy nougat. Creamy nougat. I just think that word's funny. And caramel. Enrobed in a rich velvety milk chocolate. Every bite is a journey through the layers of the scrumptious sweetness. Oh my gosh. I might have to save this one for Spencer. I'll have to like break off a piece. All right. Let's move all this and then we'll flip the camera so we can, I'm not like sitting here crunching in your ear, and we can like try a couple of them. Okay. Hi. All right. Hi, everybody. I don't really show my face on here very often, but here we are. So, hi. Okay. I think I want to we'll try it in the order. So these are the chopsticks by Tato. I'm excited, guys. All right. Ooh. Oh, instant mouth water. If you like salt and vinegar, oh my God, this is going to be a problem. I'm the only one in my house who likes salt and vinegar, so. Oh. Wow. I like the bite that comes with salt and vinegar. These are good. It says no added MSG and no artificial colors. That's awesome. It's so good. Okay, that's chopsticks. Next was, I want to make sure I do the right one this time. Monster Munch. These are the Monster Munch. These are the corn-shaped, no, the claw-shaped corn snacks bursting with intense, irresistible flavor. And the flavor is pickled onions. Okay. All right. I like onions. I like pickled onions. Wow. That's like, you know when you smell something so intense, like your mouth starts to water? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. Look, they're little claws. All right, ready? Oh my gosh. I am not sharing these with my family. I don't want to keep crunching on here with you guys, but oh my gosh. I think my only complaint is they're a little big. Wow. I'm not sharing those. Not a little bit. I'm not even going to give Joe. The whole thing is if I let Joe taste them, he'll eat them all. All right. This one is also by Tato's. So this is by the same people that did the chopsticks. These are meanies. These are also pickled onion flavor. So let's see if we can taste the difference between the two. All these also have no artificial flavors and no added MSG, which is kind of good. Okay, these don't smell as strong as the last ones, but let's see. They're smaller, so that's nice. Let's see. These are good. These are good. I do like the Monster Munch though a little bit better. They have a little bit more of a pickled, like that tangy kick to them. Very good. Okay, I'll share these with you. All right, now I'm gonna try the Milky Way. So this seems like it's probably a traditional Milky Way that we have here in the States, except it's the UK version. I have noticed when it comes to, I need a drink. I have noticed when it comes to chocolate, in other countries, they're not as sweet as they are here in the States, in the United States. I don't know if it's because we add like so much junk in our stuff to make it sweeter and more addictive and all that stuff. But I have found in my tasting of other brands of chocolate from other countries that it's just not as sweet, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So this is Milky Way by Mars, so it's just the UK style. So let's see. And I'm just going to break off a piece because Spencer would like this. So I want to save this for Spencer because out of this box, I don't think she's going to like the tang of the chips. So that's good. That's really good, actually. It tastes very similar to the way our Milky Ways taste here in America. But like the chocolate is just right. It's just sweet enough where, like I said, sometimes I find that they're not sweet enough. This is just right. This is really good. If you have a sweet tooth, I highly recommend this. Very good. Okay, I'm going to take another sip. Cleanse the palate. And then we're going to go with our last but not least, the peppermint. It's XXX peppermint. So this is probably going to like, I love peppermint. But I do find that sometimes it burns my mouth. So let's see. They look like, oh, they kind of look like, see if I can get it out without, there we go. They look like, they smell like Tums, but like, I wonder how chalky they are because I have trouble with chalky things. Am I supposed to chew it? I don't know. Okay. It's not as intense as I expected it to be. Really good though. I don't really like chalky things because it does make me think of like Tums or Rolaids. And I have a problem with that, but I'm trying to think of like, the consistency of this is kind of like the Lifesaver mints. Oh, there's the peppermint. Wow. Cleared out my sinuses. This is good. These are really good. Like keep in your car for fresh breath. I have gum in my car, but I tend not to chew gum that much because gum is like yummy, yummy until it's not, especially minty gum. This is really good. It's an extra strong mint. I like it. Very good. Okay, so I think this box gets a 10 for me personally. I'm definitely, so they gifted me this box, but I'm thinking that I'm probably going to subscribe because I just really like exploring other countries, and the convenience store that's near us is very limited. Like they have a lot of things from like the UK. They have a lot of things from, you know, Asia and things like that. But I think it'd be really neat to have like something like this where there's the history of the actual country it's coming from, because then sometimes what happens when we go to this convenience store, the things are from Asia, they're in Chinese or Japanese, and I don't know that language. So we're asking the person that's there, we're like, what is this? Because if there's no picture on it, we're like, what is it? Which is fun and like, you know, exploring different things. However, I like having information because I'm just curious. Like there's a lot that, you know, I'm curious about when it comes to other countries. So I really like how they have this. And then, what is this actually? Oh, I think this is like a recipe. This is a Dublin cuddle. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but it's a recipe card. That is so neat. Irish recipe of the month. That's what it is. That is so awesome. I'm gonna have to make that because I'm like half Irish or a quarter Irish or something like that. I don't know. My name is Erin, so there's that. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera back around again. So hold that thought. Okay, so Weston just came out here, and his face when he saw me doing my unboxing, he was like, yes, you're doing it. So it's really fun. I think like to have, if you have kids and stuff like that, like my kids really love this kind of stuff. Like I told you, Spencer has been on me about getting it unboxed so she can try it and see what's in the box and all the things. So I did find that when we took them to the International Convenience Store last year for Weston's birthday, because that's when I first heard about it. My kids loved it. They thought it was the greatest thing. And I think it's kind of neat to explore other countries through food, especially snacks, because if you have kids, then you can relate to the 4,952 times that they ask or have a snack throughout a day. So I think like to help them maybe try new foods, experience something from another country, this is a really good idea. So again, if you use my code, I'm going to put it up over here. It's Life with Erin. It'll save you 15% off your first box. And I'm going to link everything down below in the description for you. So make sure you click on the links and or check the description box for the links. There we go. That's better. And then, yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I thought this was a really great, I think it's a really great box. It's like nice and it's not super big. And you get just the right amount of treats, and I'm really excited to see what next month's box is going to be from. So definitely subscribe if you're interested in seeing those kind of things, because we'll have a box to share in June. So hit the subscribe button if you're interested in that, and definitely hit the bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video or any other video on our channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel and we really appreciate it. And I think that is going to do it for our planner check-in. So as always, guys, thank you for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. I know we're all busy, so thank you. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.